Annapolis.
This upcoming week is fall break. We hope you all have been planning accordingly. Fall break will take place this Saturday, October 8th, till Tuesday, October 11th.
With fall break right around the corner, the hours of Furman's dining services are as follows. The Trone Student Center will be open until 4 p.m. on Friday and closed until Tuesday, October 11th. The Paddock, Bread Bowl, and Library Cafe will close at 2 p.m. on Friday and remain closed until Tuesday, October 11th. The dining hall will be closed at 7 p.m. throughout the weekend until Tuesday. The hours are also posted on the dining hall's doors for your convenience.
Tomorrow, we finally have the Career and Internship Fair being held from 12:30 to 3 p.m. in Watkins. This will be an amazing opportunity for all students. Whether you would just like to wet your feet or seek an internship, tomorrow's internship fair will be an event you wouldn't want to miss.
We have a few athletic games going on this week. On October 7th, we have our volleyball team facing Mercer at 6 p.m. in Alley Gym. On the same night, we have our women's soccer team going against the Citadel at the Stone Soccer Stadium at 7 p.m. Volleyball is also facing off with Sanford this Saturday at Alley Gym at 4 p.m. And on the same night, we have our men's soccer team going against Mercer at 7 p.m. Go out and support your Paladins.
We hope this week isn't too stressful for you Paladins. Rest is right around the corner. Before we tune out for tonight, we would like to provide you with a word of the day. Honest, a formal word with the meaning of a responsibility, obligation, or burden. We hope these midterms aren't too much of an honest for you.
Thanks for tuning in tonight. Make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube and keep us up to date with everything happening on campus. And to watch all of our previous episodes.
Yeah, in the middle for the last one.
I'm so sorry. Okay.
From me? Okay.
Thanks for tuning in tonight. Make sure to subscribe. I'm so sorry.
Just go.
Thanks for tuning in tonight. Make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube to keep up to date with everything happening on campus and to watch all of our previous episodes. You can email us at func@furman.edu to submit news or announcements.
Until next time, I'm Elijah Paritsky.
And I'm Lexi Annapolis. We will now leave you with Ella and Mike for sports.
We good? All right.
Thanks for tuning in tonight. Make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube to keep up to date with everything happening on campus and to watch all of our previous episodes. You can email us at func@furman.edu to submit news or announcements.
Until next time, I'm Elijah Paritsky.
And I'm Lexi Annapolis. We will now leave you with Ella and Mike for sports.
Welcome back to Func. I'm Mike Bothwell.
And I'm Ella Grogan. So, this weekend was our family weekend at Furman University, but the energy was high, but we were not able to take home the win.
Yeah. The football team started off in the first quarter, up 10-0, and then after a controversial call, the energy kind of shifted in the second quarter, and yeah, they weren't able to pull out the win.
Unfortunately not. We put up a hard fight towards the end there, but ended up taking a loss of 34-27. What do you think needs to happen in the future here?
Yeah, I mean, offense was really well. They did really good this game. I think they had a career high of passing completions in a game here. And the offense really moved the ball and was able to kind of come back and kind of pick up for the defense's slack a little bit. But I was like the next game to see the defense kind of stop the run a little bit more and kind of eliminate some big plays in order to have a take the lead and keep the lead throughout the game instead of having to play catch up.
Moving on to a lighter note, the Furman cross country program had a wonderful weekend at USC Upstate's Eye Opener.
The Paladin women scored a perfect 15 points in the victory, while the Paladin men tallied 29 points in their win.
Furman runners took the top 7 spots in the women's 5K race. Senior Abigail Robertson paced the Paladins, taking first place with a time of 17 minutes and 49 seconds. On the men's side, sophomore Foster Wilfong led the Paladins with a second-place finish on the 8K course after crossing the line in only 25 minutes.
Yeah, see, just looking at that, there's just no way in the world I'd be able to run at that pace.
You and me both.
And the competition at that. And I'm liking the this look for the cross-country team. Year after year, you see they always finish well in their races and always compete and making it to the NCAAs and winning the SoCon for who knows how many years in a row it's been now, both men's and women's. So you really got a strong program there, and I'm liking that they're starting off this season on the same note that they're always on. So I think that's really good.
I completely agree with you. It's been super fun watching them. Like you said, I could never do it myself, but it sure is impressive,
Absolutely.
right?
Men's soccer faced the 20th ranked UNCG Spartans in Greensboro this past weekend in their SoCon opener.
It was a tough game for them, I'm not going to lie. They unfortunately fell 5-1. I will say Sam Miller had a great goal at that 60-minute mark to tie the game at 1-1, but eventually they just took a loss.
Yeah, it was just their first SoCon game, so they can still bounce back. This week they traveled to Spartanburg to face USC Upstate on Tuesday at 7 p.m. and then they return home against Mercer this Saturday. So that'll be another chance for them to get a SoCon victory and get their first win of the year.
It definitely will be. And UNC Greensboro is a fantastic team and very hard competition for Furman. So they do have a great chance against these next two teams in the upcoming weeks. So I'm looking forward to seeing it, looking forward to see how they play.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. You know, they always finish at the top of the SoCon year after year. So I know the boys will bounce back.
All right, well, that's all from sports. Thank you so much for watching. I'm your host, Ellen Grogan.
And I'm Mike Bothwell. See everyone next week.